All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start this off by wiping the shoe off with a rag. I'm just watering some rag just to, get the surface ready and everything. But hey, y'all. But just a little bit about myself. Man, I'm from LA. Graduated from Crenshaw High School, class of 2011. Went to college, played some college football. Really good football career. Ultimately, I feel like I didn't end up making it because I didn't really realize of the process. I was recruited in the Pac-12, recruited by a couple of D1 AA's out of high school. I must say that because I didn't work hard enough at the end of the day, it didn't go through like it was supposed to for me. And ultimately, I just went NAIA. I had fun though, I had fun. Went to Jbrockone, had some good fun, finished off at a D2, stopped playing because I suffered too many concussions. But, lo and behold, I realized that I'm still a great person. Now, if you know me, I'm all over the place. I believe that it's important to own your own business. I've started 2 of them already. That didn't really get to continue. I did not fully go through the process. I'll tell you this. I started a window cleaning business, right? I did it for actually it was a process with this, right? So I started a window cleaning business, right? I'm not going to say that I was fully committed to it. I wanted to be, though. I really wanted to be. And at this point in time, I was working for a beverage company, truck driver, delivering. I found myself very, very, very unhappy there, though. Ultimately, because I feel like a lot of these companies will take advantage of you, and they don't really care about what you got going on in life. Some of the supervisors are very inconsiderate. Like when I first got there, I'm still doing this. So look, this is what we're doing now. Here's the shoe. Y'all gonna get the before and after. Y'all see this? It's pretty dirty. It's pretty dirty. I can't wait to see. This is some pretty good stuff, though. I used it actually on my shoes last night. I cleaned most of my Jordans. But anyway, I just didn't feel like I was very happy there. So I had a really bad attitude with the people. I'm not like an evil person, but I didn't really like supervision there. And I can be very opinionated about how I'm feeling about things. And a lot of the time when you're working for these people, they really don't want you to be, they really don't want to hear your opinion a lot. Not to say that they won't be helpful, but when you get to talking about your opinion and you really have some knowledge and you just don't hold back, a lot of supervision don't like dealing with that. They just kind of want you to be some people that just be quiet and do your job. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, working for that company, I learned a lot. I learned that I needed to embrace the process in which, trying to find out who I really am. Embrace the fact that I had a job. Embrace the fact I was getting paid. I wasn't in jail, my freedom. But ultimately, I learned a lot being there as far as that. To where it's just like, you know what? I'm going to be chasing my dreams. I'm going to be chasing my dreams and whatever it is I want to do. But I got to embrace the process and be thankful that I even got a job. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like where I'm at, I have learned that I have to accept where I'm at and work to continue to work in order to get to where I want to be. So that's what I'm doing every single day. One day, a lot of things I'm going to say I held back on throughout my life due to what people may say. And one day I just decided, I'm just going to start doing stuff. I'm not going to talk to nobody about it. I'm just going to start doing it. And, I start doing skits and, stuff like that. Because I always had this desire to see myself acting. But, I never believed in myself enough to go ahead and give it a shot. So one day, I just got up and said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I got to figure this out. So, I ended up actually shooting my first couple of scenes on camera for a movie audition. You know, I didn't get the movie audition, but I told myself it's okay, no matter what. You have to continue doing little videos on Instagram or, you know, however it is, because if you want to see yourself, we're at a beautiful time in the world to where we got all these cameras, we got all these different media platforms. If you want to see yourself doing something, you can actually go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, you know, I would leave movies like, man, I wish I could just, you know, or even with rapping, you know, everybody don't like the way I rap. I'm not, you know, your typical rapper. I you know, a little more lyrical. You know what I'm saying? And even then, you know, I wouldn't rap because I'm like, well, don't nobody want to hear what I gotta say. But you know what? Hey, throughout the process of actually starting to do skits, after that first audition, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna be doing skits. You know, whoop, everybody was laughing at the first one, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep going. When I first started out, I was like, man, you know, it's stupid. You know, people probably gonna be thinking I look stupid. They're gonna be laughing at me like, what the hell is he doing? He needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? But over time, I said, you know what? Forget that. You know, people unfollow me. It's like, you know what? Okay, cool. And I didn't need you in my life anyway. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the time, you have to develop an attitude like that. I don't have any hate against anybody, but it's just a simple fact. If you can't accept me for who I am and what I'm doing, and you think what I'm doing is stupid, then hey, go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to continue to do me and chase my dreams and do what makes me happy. And that's what everybody has to do in this life. We got to stop worrying about people and their opinions and thinking that, well, if they going to think this about me, I don't want to do it. See, you can't live your whole life like that because you'll be unhappy and not chasing your dreams because you're thinking about what somebody else thinks of you. When honestly, you chasing your bag and you never know what it could lead to. See, it's beautiful we have this internet because, man, the endless opportunities, all kind of people are becoming famous on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Vine, Snapchat, whatever. It's endless opportunities. It's just up to you to follow your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm saying, you know what I'm saying a lot. You know, just freestyling. I'm really just freestyling. But, yeah, you know, so anyway, I started out like that. I believe that I'm a good rapper. You know, I talked to people about rapping and, you know, received some good feedback and some bad feedback. But you know what? I just told myself, James, if you feel you can do it, do it. I don't want to limit myself to one thing. I don't want to limit myself to just doing skits. I love making motivational videos. I have a vision, so I love putting my vision into these videos. And you know what? When you love doing something, you don't have to start out making money. When you really love doing something, you don't mind doing it for free because you know what? It's like this. I'm going to start. I ain't going to be making no money, but eventually I will be. But I'm going to just start doing it because I love doing it. I have a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? So I start making these skits. I'm making my motivational videos. I put up rap videos here and there. What else do I do? I'm starting to do, my homeboy has been telling me I need to do more reaction videos. So I'm starting to get more into them as well. And I like them too. I like making reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? You can get some feedback off of them. But ultimately, you know, I'm just trying to, if somebody look on my Instagram page, they're gonna be like, man, he doing everything. He rapping, he doing skits, he act, you know, I'm doing everything. I'm doing a lot. But ultimately, if you know who I am, you know I'm all over the place. 1 minute I want to do this, 1 minute I want to do that, you know. But ultimately, my thing here is I said, you know what? I feel like I found something that I really like. I'm really passionate about. I just gotta stay consistent. I wake up every day like, oh, you gotta do something else. You know, I wake up every day, first of all, work out every day. So that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm waking up with that on my mind. Like, okay, well, I gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? I might get up and do 100 push-ups before I leave for work. Then I go to the gym. The gym is conveniently, you know, close to my house. And, you know, halfway from my house to work, you know what I'm saying? So I got the gym right there. So I go to the gym, try to get me 10 to 15 minutes in every morning. Then I get to work. And after work, I get me 20 to 30 minutes after work, more of cardio, just cardio, mainly cardio. During the week, I'm doing more push-ups, ab work. I'm doing more body weight, but on the weekend, I get down with the weights. All right, so look, y'all, I'm cleaning this shoe off. Y'all should be able to tell the you know, it's a pretty good clean. This is a real good clean, actually. And this ain't even the final, you know, I still got a couple more things to do and the shoe got to dry off, but, you know, it's a really good clean right here. Like this. Yeah. So, yeah, I developed a workout plan, man. I was a really big dude. I was 275 pounds. At one point, I kind of gave up. I told my homeboys, you know what? Yo, I'm about to be 400 pounds. I kid you not. I told my homeboys, said I'm about to be 400 pounds. I knew that I shouldn't have said that, but I knew me. I said, the minute I decided to start working, I'm going to work this weight off. I ain't tripping. So I got into a little pity party like, yeah, I'm finna be 400 pounds, you know, with the whoop. That was like, bro, stop. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's too, you know, food tastes so good. You ever had something and you wanted to eat it every day? Y'all, I remember I got started on these cupcakes at my other job. Another good reason why I'm not working there anymore. I was going to gas stations and liquor stores every day. When I got there, and I was 230 pounds. When I left, I was about 265. I was in gas stations and liquor stores all day, eating nothing but chips, cookies, candy. And I started finding myself getting addicted to them cupcakes, the little cupcakes with the little swirls on them, little black things, little Hostess cupcakes. Bruh, I was eating them cupcakes every single day, about 3 or 4 packs a day. 3 or 4 packs a day. They tasted lovely. But you know the thing about that is I started to notice, I said, you know what, if I continue to just eat this junk, it's gonna get played out to me eventually. So let me just eat it, and man, put on a lot of weight there. I was eating 3 or 4 bags of chips a day, you know. I was delivering to grocery stores too where I can get fruit, but who the hell wants some fruit? You know, you gotta be really mentally prepared you gotta be mentally there in order to really just sit up and eat fruit. Y'all, I just applied this Coke. You're supposed to apply it on the white spots. So I applied this right here. You know, you gotta be really mentally dedicated and stuff. And you know, I would have my periods in time where I would, you know, dedicate myself to the fruit and everything like that. But our bodies crave taste, man. And what I understand now is that when you get to working out and eating correctly, and you're not eating all the bull crap that's out there, you won't crave that bad food. You won't, because you've been introducing your body to this healthy food. I kid you not. The minute that you pick up something unhealthy, you're going to crave it. I mean, maybe not, but if you continuously do it, you'll crave it. Like I was on Oreo milkshakes for 3 weeks, about 3-4 weeks maybe. I don't know. I don't like Oreos anymore. That's another thing too. Once I really get into my phase and doing what I need to do in order to be healthy, I'll stop liking a lot of that food. You'll notice that too. Like you'll stop liking a lot of Oreos, cookies, candy, Snickers, whatever it is that you liked before you really start chasing your journey and being healthy. You ain't gonna like it no more. At least me, like pizza, like my lady, she ordered pizza. Where is that rag at? Did I clean the shoes off? Like my lady, she ordered pizza, and you know, I didn't necessarily. Where did this rag go? Y'all ever just like pick something up and then lose it? Like where the heck did it go? It's sitting right here though. But yeah, like my lady, she ordered pizza. You know, we eating the pizza or whatever, and I'm eating it. I'm like, man, this pizza don't even taste good like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even good. So you know, that night, of course, we ate that late too. So you got to be careful when you're eating that heavy carb food at night. But anyway, later, you know, I wake up in the morning, and man, I get up and I'm feeling terrible. Like my stomach feels heavy as hell. And mind you, you know, because I've been, okay, this is after that, dude. But y'all can see this is clean. It gets your shoes real clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's some good stuff. So, okay, then the last part, we gotta spray this water and stain repellent. So, you know, I get to we eat that pizza. I'm like, okay, it don't even taste good like that. And I'm a saucy dude, so I like, you know, I had the ranch on there. I'm doing my thing. I like sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm a saucy dude. So You know, I put my ranch on there. All right, so this shoe is done, so we're gonna let this shoe dry off now. You know, get a good look. It's cleaner than what it was. Let me show y'all the other shoe. All right, y'all got this shoe. Y'all see that? Then you got this shoe now. You see this? It's a big difference. It's a big difference. All right, so yeah, so I started, you know, I had the ranch on there, the hot sauce on there. I'm like, I'm not feeling this. I couldn't even eat it. So I threw the rest of that I had away and told my girl, I said, you know what? I don't even like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way it made my body feel. And she was like, yeah, I didn't even eat the bread. I'm like, oh, I ate the bread. Oh, you know, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Throughout your weight loss journey, you ain't perfect. You're not gonna be perfect. You are not gonna be perfect. Yes, you are still gonna get you some snacks and stuff like that. But ultimately, throughout that journey, what you gotta make sure you do is that you continue to work out. Continue to work out. Hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, continue to work out. As long as you continue, as long as you make healthier choices throughout your days, and you continue to work out, you will be fine if you slip up here and there. Don't do it if you have all consciousness of it. But if you can, but you know, if you do, you'll slip up here and there. But continue to work out. It's accountability. That's key. Accountability is key. Accountability and discipline is key. So, all right, so we do that. Yeah, I'm feeling sick, so I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You know, I'm cool. I don't even want to eat no pizza no more. I don't even mention piece of the meat at all. I didn't like the way my body felt. And see, that's another thing. When you are eating healthy and you eat this heavily processed food, you feel the difference in your body. You know what I'm saying? Compared to eating fruit, try to eat fruit for fruit, vegetables, and chicken, only baked chicken. Try to eat that for a week straight and then pick up a pizza. Bro, your body is not gonna like it at all. It's heavy as hell. So yeah, I'm cool on pizza. Cool on pizza. And then, you know, you dieting right and you eat something sweet, eat a cookie or some chips or something. You are gonna feel your body's reaction to that bull crap that you putting in your body. You can't be putting that bull crap in your body like that. It's not the business. All right, so I'm cleaning this one off, But you know, I'm gonna do a separate, I'm gonna do another video on that about my weight loss journey. Definitely more in detail, more in depth about my process. And that's gonna be coming soon. I should have did it already, but I've been procrastinating. And you know, I've been procrastinating on a whole lot. I got a lot. As a man, I'm focused on getting better and better every day. I'm focusing on learning. I'm reading books, right? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't read a book in a long time, but I'm reading books now because I'm following my dreams and I'm learning and studying the people that have came before me and succeeded before me, and I'm listening to the tips they given. And you know, I gotta follow the blueprint in order to get to where I want to be. Same as you. Whatever you want to do, make sure you follow the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow the people that have came before you. That's the only way that you really get the game that you need. And the beauty of it is we got all this technology now. I mean, you can go on YouTube. You can type in a name on Google and find somebody's whole life story. A lot of people come from nothing, literally nothing, just like me and you. But they decide to follow their dreams and never quit. And I learned that Tyler Perry was actually homeless. Now think about that. The man was homeless, and I mean, he owned his own goddamn movie studio. A black man. Come on now. No matter what y'all say about him, he gay, he whoopie woo woo woo. What y'all can't take away from that man is that man hustled his way up here. He hustled his way to the top. You know what I'm saying? In today's generation, we so quick to clown somebody and point out something negative when a lot of us need to get ourselves together, man. A lot of us need to get ourselves together and follow these leaders. You know what I'm saying? Follow the leader, not like, you know, you a follower, but you gotta follow the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are a lot stronger than we think. They made it through the trenches. I admire them people. I admire the Nipsey Hussles of the world. I really admire Nipsey. He, you know, from the district. I grew up in the district. But you know, I see where he from. You know what I'm saying? I see where he from. I know what he done been through. I mean, I can relate to what he done been through. And you know, I really admire that dude that made it. He made it from nothing. Made it from nothing. He had to sell CDs out the trunk of his car. Now just imagine how that feels. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't muster up the courage to put a video on Instagram, let alone selling some CDs out the trunk of my car. Oh, hell no. See, everybody not built like that. You can do it, but you just got to make a decision. But so many people are so stuck on being cool. Because so many people are so stuck on being cool, it's going to be a lot of potential and a lot of talent that's wasted that we don't ever see. You got to let that cool guy thing go. The people who going to love you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is this one. You know, look how clean it is. It's very clean. It's a lot cleaner than what it started. That's a lot. Y'all seen what it looked like when it started. It's a lot cleaner than that now. It's a lot cleaner than that. All right, so I'm gonna wipe this down. Wipe this down just to get that going. Get that off of there. Get that off of there, right there. All right, you know, it's a lot cleaner. It's a whole lot cleaner. Whole lot. But I want y'all, you know, if y'all tune in to me, I'm going to always influence y'all to follow y'all dreams. I really want people to understand y'all can follow y'all dreams. I mean, me, myself, like, I battled with confidence throughout my whole entire life. Confidence I ain't had. But I always saw myself working as a very I always saw myself as a very hard-working person and succeeding because I worked hard. I never mustered up the courage to do it though, because you know a lot of us don't want to work hard. We just want to kind of go day by day, take the easy way out. And I've been trying to take the easy way out a lot of my life. But throughout my life, I've been learning so much. Like I said, throughout that last job I had, you know, my failed business venture, you know, I make a video on that, my failed business venture. I was a truck driver there, making, I don't know, $1,600 on average a paycheck, about $1,600. That's pretty good, you know, for an average job as a truck driver. So making about $1,600. I decided that I was ready to start my window cleaning business, bet it on myself. I said, you know what? I can't do this truck driving during the daytime. So I got to get me an overnight position. So I transferred to the warehouse. Got to the warehouse, I started only making $600, $700 a paycheck compared to $1,600, $1,500 to $1,600 a paycheck. You talking about $700? What? Oh man, no, that wasn't good. I got rent to pay, car notes. Thank God, by the grace of God, we made it through, and I was able to get this job that I got, you know, before things got rough. But it was starting to get bad. It was starting to get, you know, we had our household and everything like that. But my lady was taking on a lot more of the finances, and that wasn't the most comfortable thing to me. So I kid y'all not, for a week straight, probably 2 weeks, man, I was going to job interviews every day. I swear to you. I was going to job interviews every day. If it wasn't 2 weeks, it was like a week, and it was like from Thursday to Friday. From Thursday, week 1 to Friday the next week. I swear. I missed one interview, and that job paid the most. But I missed one interview because I was so tired. I just couldn't wake up to go. My lady, she was like, you know what? It's okay. Like, you need to go. You need some sleep. You tired. I was like, dang. Well, whatever. Okay, so this is the finished product. Now, y'all should be able to tell that when the video first started, it was a lot dirtier than this. This is the finished product. So yeah, you get this conditioning cleaner with this package. Get that right there. Then you apply this, touch up. Then you apply this spray, and then boom, you done. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Until next time, everybody have a blessed day. And like I said, remember, I want y'all to wake up every day focused on grinding, focused on goals. Do something with your life. Do not waste your life away doing something that you don't want to do. The worst mistake we can make is growing old and never following our dreams. Y'all have a good one. Jbrockone.